If you pay it every 2 weeks, a 30-year mortgage is 21 years. Do you know that same mortgage, if every time you get your income tax check of $5,000 or $6,000, if you get one, if you pay it on that mortgage, it become a 15-year mortgage?
Yes.
So in 15 years, your house is paid off. Well, why is it important to pay my house off? Guess what? If I'm getting that mortgage when I'm in my early or mid-20s, by the time she get ready to go to college, my house paid for. I ain't got to get no Pell Grant. I can go refinance my house and send my child to college. Maybe in 10, 15 years, something happening with your car. I ain't got to worry about if I can get a car note. All I got to do is refinance my house. And guess what? I can hit 2 birds at 1 stone. Send her to college and buy me and her a car. In another 15 years, I keep up with that same process. By the time for me to retire, my house paid for. That's why it's important, and that's building up generational wealth. Do everybody understand what I said? Yeah. Do you understand the importance? We used to, as a race, when my mom and them came up, most of my auntie and uncles, their houses paid for. You know, I ain't getting in nobody's business. That's my auntie back there. That's my auntie back there. That's my uncle back there. That's the uncle I call when I get in trouble rehabbing and can't figure it out. Because he can tell. He showed me how to change a fan on a furnace over the phone. And where to take it to get it fixed and bring it back and reinstall it. Over the phone. That was a $600 job. That's $600 I saved.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to tear some pipes out in the project I'm doing now. And my auntie said, wait a minute, I don't think you need to do that. I think them pipes lead. Let me call Charles. I had paid $800 for the copper pipes, and I was getting ready to pay a guy $2,800 to tear them up. Come to find out, them lead pipes, you don't even have to do that. So I don't know everything, and I don't have no problem. I surround myself by smart people. I love older people. That same uncle back there, not I'm bragging on him, I hired a guy to fix one of my furnaces. He came the first time. He said it was a pilot light. He changed the thermocouple. Thermocouple is a little thing for those of you all got furnaces, and we all need to learn something about our house if you got a house to save money. Thermocouple is a little thing that holds the flame in your furnace if you got an older furnace. Right. The guy changed that, charged me $285. The woman said the flame went out again. He came over and said he cleaned it out. And she said, well, a couple days later, it went out again. She said, but the flame was so low. I called my uncle. He came over there. And he told me, he said, the guy changed it and cleaned it out, but he didn't clean the tube out. See, okay, that furnace working right now. And what I like about older people, he said, just give me my gas money. I was already over there hanging out. You got to surround yourself by smart people. And for those of us in here that got sons, buy your son a toolbox. It ain't no reason for no young boy not to do 2 things. Go to the gym and have a toolbox. Instead of buying him some Jordans, that's off track for that. Keep that for the rehab thing. I'm serious. Buy your son a toolbox. You know, I'm just telling you all these life lessons that I learned because my dad died when I was real young. And my uncles raised me. One was a carpenter. My mother had 13 sisters and brothers. I had 6 uncles. Most of them didn't go to high school. But every uncle I had owned the property, and it was paid for. They came up here and got a job, got married. And I ain't gonna speak on marriage too much, but most of them stayed married. But they came and got a job and got married, and they built something. I had an uncle who had a grocery store. Y'all may not realize black folks used to have grocery stores. Yeah. I mean, like these young guys right here, y'all may not realize black folks used to own gas stations. Yeah. Another uncle had a gas station. My Uncle Friend was Buddy Bear. We remember that. It's black folks own stuff. Black folks own cleaners. My mother worked for a brother, had 5 cleaners.
That's right.
That equity and all that stuff has been taken away from us, but we have got to get it back. Yes. That's how you build it. Right now, it's a thing. I'm telling you all, I'm having this seminar, not because I'm trying to make money. I would love to sell all of you all houses. I ain't gonna tell no story. But I would love even more for all of you all to have generational wealth. Because we done lost the economy when it comes to businesses. And now we losing houses. We making up less than 20% of the people buying houses. We got to turn that around. That's the biggest thing about this seminar. If you don't take nothing from it, take from it, I can buy a house. I got Jay here, I have Vanessa. I mean, we got different relatives. Everybody's personality don't jive. I'm kind of strong, so a lot of people can't take me. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to get you what you want. I'm going to put you in the house. And guess what? You can call me when you get in trouble. I'm gonna help you to keep it. You're gonna have to hear my mouth, but I'm gonna help you to keep it. I'm gonna help you to keep that house. And you got any questions? I know we've been canning you kind of fast. I love to see everybody writing, so I know you're paying attention. So you got any questions? Anybody want to ask anything? Something you've been wanting to know about real estate? Something you want to know about rehabbing? Ask away. Go on. You call Vanessa.